or touchdown throws. It's the Bears and the Texans.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today we've got a Week 8 match. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And right away he lost the football. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. On 2nd and 10, Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now it's Fields. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 2nd and 9 now. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Wide receiver Keenan Allen bringing out the rest of this offense.
Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace, precision is going on with their offense, kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist, you know, that good stuff. You got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing, change things up a little bit, and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a first down throw, Fields.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting you down early in this game.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
Now Fields.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Fields
firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Fields throwing again.
Allen's got it, complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy that can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Fields on first down. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. From the 5, 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
This is caught. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Throwing again is Fields.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Takes it at the 7. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Singletary to get the drive started. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Texans at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Back to throw here. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Singletary, they'll go up the middle.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. A give right side now to Hunt to about the 33-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Going deep here for Allen. And this one is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A give up the middle to Singletary. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try and run for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. Last week, good result. They were able to beat the Detroit Lions, and now they are on the good side of the scoreboard right now as well. They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Fields. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. On play action, Fields. And that is incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Here's 2nd and 8. Open man is Noah Brown. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. That's exactly what he got done there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Holding offense.
What's the deal, y'all?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. He'll look to throw.
He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Set to punt, here's Cameron Johnston. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
To throw is Fields.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Texans scoop it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Fields. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And able to get this out to the 25. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
2nd and 6. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Out quickly to Jeudy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Well, it's a jet sweep. The football to Woods. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Jeudy. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
And on 1st and goal, they decided to throw for it, but the coverage was excellent. And he kept holding the ball, hoping someone would shake free. Instead, he's hit and drop. And now, they're not even in the red zone anymore.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now back to throw.
Quick slant to Brown. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So
4th down. Texan kicker Coyote Fairbairn comes on. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields. It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Back to throw. Fields. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Pierce now up the middle. And this will be a Texans first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. This offense so far on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. Over the middle here to Brown.
And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. The game of 8 on 3rd and 3. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Down to the 22-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Singletary again.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
Devin Singletary with his 6 rushing touchdowns. Hold on to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
Fields. And that one complete downfield to Allen.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From just shy of midfield.
Fields locates Mooney on the out route.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Fields on 1st down.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now it's Fields.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Fields.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Houston. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
So now Fields and the Bears
down 17-14, 44 seconds to go.
Now Fields.
They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
All eyes on Fields. Finding Allen.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
Finding Hunt. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the 1st down, but he's brought down in play. And one last throw here for Fields. Pass complete, Tunyon.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Texans,
the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year.
And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.